Here we go. We'll get back to that question, sir. All right. Here we go. The reciprocal identities. Okay. What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. Cosecant. That's right. The reciprocal of sine is cosecant. So one of the identities that you can use is sine is equal to 1 over the cosecant. Therefore, cosecant is equal to 1 over sine. That is. Those two are reciprocal functions. Right. Okay. Useful, useful, useful. What is the reciprocal of cosine? Secant. Therefore, cosine is 1 over secant. And secant is 1 over 1 over cosine. Okay, yeah, 1 over cosine. Remember, it's sine and cosecant, cosine and secant. Okay? Okay? Tangent. The reciprocal of tangent is cotangent. So tangent can be rewritten as tan is 1 over cotan. Okay? Okay. And cotangent is 1 over tan. This is not new, it's just a different way to write what you've already seen before, right? This just shows that they're reciprocal, so you can write it as 1 over the other thing. Question, what happens when you multiply two reciprocals together? What's the answer? So for example, x over 1 times 1 over x. Those are reciprocals, right? What is it? It's 1. So, moral of the story is sine times cosecant is going to give you 1, right? Cosine times secant is going to give you 1. And tan, I'm going to write up here, theta times cotangent theta will always give you 1. De nada. Yay? All right, here we go. It seems really trivial, but these properties can actually be useful. It can be. All right, so here we go. Oh, yiles. Oh, yiles. Here we go. Those are fabulous socks, Anthony. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Okay. Here we go. So, if you want to find tangent, for example, but you know cotangent, if you use that property, okay? If you use the property that tan is 1 over the cotan, and we know the cotan is 4, that means tan, in this case, will be 1 over 4. It's done. Right? That's the reciprocal. That's why the property works. True? It's crazy. All right. Here we go. If we use the property that secant of theta is 1 over cosine, okay? That means secant is equal to 1 over negative 2 over root 20. All right. Are you hungry for some chicken? Yes? Especially if you Kentucky chicken fry this thing. Keep change flip. Right? Keep change flip. Yep. Think back to algebra 2. When you, keep change flip. Right? Keep change flip is what it says. All right? In algebra 2, you keep the top. That's division. Change it to multiplication. and flip your fraction. Oh, square root of 20. So negative root 2 square root of 20. So if you flip the fraction, you would get square root of 20 over 2. Negative, right? And that's just negative root 20 over 2. Now that was a really long way to just say flip that, right? All we did was flip the fraction. That's it. That's it. So once you understand that you're just flipping the fraction, that is it. So this one, you could just say that secant is the reciprocal. Hello. Yeah. The secant is the reciprocal of that thing. So it's just a flip of negative root 2 over root 20. So this would be a secant. Okay? Okay. Problem. The answer in the book will not say square root of 20 over 2. Okay? That's a simplified answer. Here we go. Yeah. The square root of 20 is 2 root 5. True? Yay? Does anyone need to see how to do the square root of 20? It's good? Draw the tree. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Negative square root of 20 over 2 is the same thing as negative 2 root 5 over 2. What happens? The 2's cancel out. The 2's cancel out. So this is the same thing as just negative root 5. So you can also write that the secant is equal to negative root 5. Those are the same things. They are. Okay. When you're checking the answers in the back of the book, it'll be the bottom one. On your tests and quizzes, as long as you have an equivalent ratio, I'll take it. But just so that you know that you're doing it right, just so you know you're doing it right, you have to reduce to check for answers. Yay? Okay. All right. All right. Next. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's talk about quadrants. Again, where's quadrant 1?
Right.
Top right. Here we go. So this is quadrant 1. Yep. Quadrant, you wanted this last year? Quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Yay? Okay. In that same rotation, it goes all students take calculus. Talked about this yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does all mean?
All positive.
All positive. Remember, it's a positive statement. So all of the functions are positive. Okay? X stands for sine. And what's the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. Very good. So in this quadrant, sine and cosecant are the only things that are positive. Everything else is negative, right? Because which value is positive? Is it the x or the y? The y. And that one's above, so only the y is positive, and sine is the y. A! A! Yeah, okay. Third quadrant, T stands for 10. And the reciprocal of 10? Cos. Cos. Right? Got positive, you got cos. Alright. Here we go. And there's a lot of C words, but of the big three, what's the other C word? Cosine, right? So in the fourth quadrant, cosine and secant are positive. Okay. So if you're aware of which quadrant you're in, you can know the sign of the value at that point. So basically, you really only need to know the first quadrant, like what are the values at those points, and after that, like change it as you need to for the quadrant you're actually in. I know this sounds crazy, but you have to juggle a lot of stuff in your head with trig. Yay? Can you wait for a second, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you can do it. You can do it. All right, 54 degrees. 54 degrees is in what quadrant? This is in quadrant 1.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So therefore, the signs of all the trig functions would be positive. All positive. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. 260 is in which quadrant?
23.
It's in quadrant 3. There you go. What's positive in quadrant 3? Yeah. Tan and cotangent are positive. The rest are negative. Yay? Okay. Negative 60 degrees. What do you have to do?
Add 360.
Hey, yeah. And make it between 0 and 360 so you know the actual angle, right? So add 360 is 300, which is in quadrant. Woo, page. There you go. Oh, is that page or Zara? It's a both. Yeah, there we go. 4. All right. In quadrant 4, what's positive? Yeah. Cosine and secant. Positive. Yes, Ms. Zara. Sorry, Paige. I'm sorry. Yes, Paige.
Okay. So like, if it's negative, like you go the other way, like you go to the left.
Yes, love. So where were you at when you stopped at negative 30? Fourth quadrant. Yes, you did it. I love it. Thinking outside the box. Yes. Okay. What quadrant are you in? Oh, all right. This is the baby step to help you with the bigger word problems later. Okay. You have to know what quadrant you're in order to do the math. So here are the clues. Tangent is bigger than 0. In other words, tangent is positive. So tangent is positive, and cosecant is less than 0. So cosecant is negative. What quadrant is tangent positive and cosecant negative?
Quadrant 3.
It's 3. Because 3 is the only one where tangent is positive, everything else is negative.
Yeah.
Right. So this clue tells you that you're in quadrant 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Delete. What is that? Oh. Oh, no. Delete. There it is. It's a person doing what? There we go. The robot? Oh. Oh my goodness. Quadrant tree? Yeah. Woo!
I need a picture of that.
Right. Here we go. Part B, your 2 clues signed is hello.
Okay.
Positive, and cosecant is positive. What quadrant are you in?
Second.
It's 2. But you could also be in quadrant 1. You could. You could. Remember, in quadrant 1, all things are positive. So you could be in more than one quadrant. You need more than just that. Delete. We good? Yes. All right. Can we talk about range? Remember good old domain and range? Nope. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Domain and range. Think about algebra 2. Right. Domain is all the x values. Range is all the y values. Okay. We're just talking about range. Okay. It'll come back to us when we graph these things. So, for the range of cosine and sine, this notation right here is like, it's college, so they like to make things hard for no reason. This is probably a little bit more tangible to digest. All right. Cosine and sine have a range between -1 and 1. Okay? Tangent and cotangent can be anything. So from -infinity to infinity. So the answer for sine and cosine has to be between -1 and 1 inclusive. And then tangent can be whatever. So you can get the tangent of theta is equal to 520. That's a good answer, right? But if you got the sine of something is 520, that's not true because it's not in the range. Secant and cosecant are anything outside of -1 negative 1 and 1. So let me draw you a picture. Okay, here we go. To find possible answers. All right, we're going to draw a number line. William, I promise I'm almost there. Here we go. All right, start by drawing yourself a little number line. Okay, I know. Here's negative 1 and here's positive 1. I don't really care where 0 is. Okay. The possible answers for sine and cosine have to be here. Okay? So the possible answers from sine and cosine have to come between negative 1 and 1. Okay? Okay. Anything outside of negative 1 and positive 1, so from here out and from here out are the possible answers for, yeah, secant and cosecant. Cosecant, yes. Oh.
Ooh.
Nope. All right, here we go. So secant and cosecant can have an answer, but it cannot be between negative 1 and 1. Okay? Tan and cotangent can be anything. So tan and cotangent can be everywhere. Right? Okay. So these answers seem silly, but there's going to be a purpose for it eventually. But again, we're like doing little things to build up to bigger questions, right? So for example, if I told you that the answer to cotangent was negative 0.999, is that a possible answer? Because tangent and cotangent can be anything. Anything. So this is possible. Okay? Yeah. Can the cosine be negative 1.7?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. It can?
Yeah.
Because cosine has to be between negative 1 and 1 and 1.7 is over here. I know, right? So, yeah, that is not a possible answer. So you're going to get an in your calculator. Right? Error? Nope. All right, this is impossible. Or should we say impossible? Nope. Okay, moving forward. Can the cosine be 0? Or cosecant be 0? No. It's not in the range, right? So this is impossible. Right? Yeah. Probably the easiest question on a test, as long as you have a mental picture of what the ranges are. Is good. Okay. Get into some small groups, work together, talk about it. There's your assignment. Yay? Yay. All right. It's going to happen.
A healthy non-solid